Hey everyone, welcome back to Diary of a Diamond Painter. Today we're diving into something that I feel would have been super useful to me when I first got started diamond painting, and I'm hoping now it'll be helpful to you. Today we're going to dive into diamond painting lingo. We're going to learn the lingo, we're going to learn how to decipher diamond painter talk, and we're going to learn what the different terms mean. If you're new to diamond painting and all the words like AB drills, full drill, and DMC chart sound like a secret language, don't worry, I'm here to decode it for you. So let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. Here are some common terms that you'll hear all the time in the diamond painting community. Drills. What are drills? Drills are your tiny little diamonds. Each one is a tiny little resin or plastic gem. They come in two different types, round, or not really types, two different shapes, round and square, which we'll talk about the different types and shapes and finishes of diamond paintings in another video because there's a little bit to that. But for this one, we're just going to talk about this basics. And I'll throw a picture up on the screen. These and this kit in particular are round drills. So they're round shaped. Canvas. What does canvas mean? A canvas is the fabric that your diamonds stick to. It's where your image is. It's where your color codes are. This is a canvas. And this one is a German Shepherd. It's pre-printed with little symbols, which we'll do a close-up here. And these little symbols coincide with the color chart. And they tell you which color to put where to make your picture. Another term you'll hear a lot is kitting up. Kitting up is basically organizing your drills into containers before you start painting. And you'll think, well, Brittany, why would I do that? Well, depending on where you get your diamond painting from, they're going to come like this, which this is not my favorite way to get diamond painting drills, or they're going to come in little baggies. It's really great to organize them before you get started. That way you're not constantly trying to like cut this one open and then fold it over and then go to the next one. It's just simpler to kit up, which I have a kitting up video coming out soon. And if you really want to see how kitting up works, that would be a good video for you to watch. Kitting down. It's the same thing as kitting up, but in reverse. So for kitting down, that's just you cleaning up after you finished a kit. So either storing or getting rid of the leftover drills, which I'm going to show you what I do with my leftover drills. So I am not one of those people. Some people are, some people aren't. I am not one of those people that can organize my leftover drills. I do a lot of diamond paintings and there's so many. So I've come up with this system. All of my leftover drills go in here. It's just a basic little plastic container from Walmart. And these are my rounds. This is where all my rounds go. And this is my squares. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of squares. I don't care for squares. But that is what I do with mine. So when I kit down, I take my individual containers, which I'll give you an example. And these are really great if you're a beginner. This is a really great set. It's a really decent price. So each of these little containers, I go through and I mark and I fill with drills. And then when I'm done with it, if there's any left over, I just open it up, pour it in my little container here, and move on. Which I'll do a tips and trick video to show you easy ways to label things like this. And a neat little trick on how you can clean them off and relabel them. Moving on. Sorry, ADHD, squirrel brain, sidetracked. Moving on, DMC. What is DMC? So DMC refers to the universal color code system used for embroidery floss. Most diamond painting companies follow this code, but not all. So this painting would be a good example. So this one is showing me a color code, but I can promise you that these are not the same. This is not a DMC color code. You'll see DMC color codes on the more name brand luxury diamond paintings, but if you're getting them from Temu and Amazon, don't expect them to be in DMC. I just don't. That's okay. That doesn't mean anything negative, but it does mean that it's going to make organizing them, if you're somebody who wants to keep all your leftover drills, it's going to make organizing them a bit of a pain. I tend to, when I get them like this, if they match DMC color code, and I haven't, like I have extras, I will leave them in their little bags and just kind of set them to the side. If I don't, they go in the container because it's too time consuming to try to sort them or color match them with how the non-luxury or premium diamond painting companies, if they're not using the DMC chart, it's not going to be easy to organize. Confetti. What is confetti? Now, I'm not talking about like party confetti. Confetti is a section of your diamond painting that's a bunch of color changes. It's great for detail, but time consuming. Color blocking is large sections of the same color, and like right here in this painting, this is all the same color. So this would be a color block. Super satisfying if you use a multiplacer, which we'll get into what a multiplacer is in a minute too. Most commonly, when you get your first kit, you're going to get a little toolkit that looks like this. Okay? This is a basic diamond painting pen. It has a single tip that can hold one diamond at a time. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. It can hold one diamond at a time. This is your basic little pin. If you really get into this craft, you're going to have so many of these you don't know what to do with. I apologize in advance. I have no idea. Maybe we'll come up with some idea of what to do in the future, but right now I just throw them in a tote. But a multiplacer, and let me double check. Oh yeah, this one, I forgot this kit does have it. So a multiplacer is a tip, come on focus, is a tip that can hold multiple diamonds. So some of your basic diamond painting pens do come with this. You just pop it on the other end. You can pick up more than one diamond with this tip. Wax is what you stick your pen in. So this is wax. It's what you stick your pen in to be able to pick up the diamonds. Now, just poke it in there, and we'll do a video later in this series on like kitting up and doing your first diamond painting and how to place drills and stuff. But some people use wax, some people use putty. Don't get caught up in the hype of having to have special order putty off of Etsy. I'll show you how to make it in another video. If you want to see that, drop a comment down below and I will make a video on how to make your own diamond painting putty. Next up, we have partial drill and full drill. I will grab a picture off of Walmart or something of a partial drill canvas and put it up because I don't have any right now. But a partial drill canvas is a canvas that only has diamonds in certain sections. So instead of doing the whole thing like this one, you're only going to do certain sections. Usually it's like the main image, and then like the background isn't sticky and you can't place diamonds. Or there's like the flowers, you place the diamonds on the flowers and then nowhere else. That is a partial drill canvas. A full drill canvas This is a full drill canvas. The whole image has diamonds. It's the whole image, background, subject, everything has diamonds. It's the whole canvas. Next up, we're going to talk about trays. So like I said, most diamond painting kits, toolkits that come with diamond paintings, they come with trays like these. Or they're like little green boats. Their trays come in many shapes and forms. So you have your basic ones that look like this, or like these little green boats. I'll put a picture on the screen. And then you have more advanced ones that have lids. Or you have ones like I showed you a little bit earlier that look like this. Little boxes with lids. What the whole point in trays are is you dump your diamonds in them and you shake them out so you can pick them up. That's a tray. Ah. Yeah, that's a tray. So it can either look like this. There's so many different types. I'll throw an image up on the screen of all the different types of trays. So you know what a tray is. You know what a pin is. You know what a multi-placer is. You know the difference between a partial drill canvas and a full drilled canvas. You know what color blocking is. You know what confetti is. You know what it means to kit up and kit down. You know what DMC stands for. You know what drills are. And you know what actually is a canvas. So now that you know all that and you know the lingo, if you ever see people talking about a full square drill canvas that's confetti heavy, you'll know what it means. Now that you can talk like a diamond painting pro, we'll talk about all the different types of drills in the next episode, so you'll know exactly what you're working with when you open a new kit. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that little bell so you don't miss the next one.